expected of him. This is the gospel of the Lord.
Praise
to you,
Lord Jesus Christ.
Let us spend some time with our readings from St. Paul's letter to the Romans, chapter 6, from verse 12 to 18, and with the Gospel from Luke, chapter 12, from verses 39 to 48. This week we started our meditation on the nature of love, that in order to love we have to create room in ourselves, which means that we give up part of ourselves, our habits, which gives us peace, joy, satisfaction, and let other people, others with their needs to enter. And in this waiting, mutual waiting, genuine love can take place. We also mentioned that the Lord is also waiting for us and creating a space for us in the liturgy, in the life of the Church. Today's readings, particularly St. Paul's to the Ephesians, however, focuses on the collective meaning of this waiting. In other words, why we are responsible for creating space for love in us. Because Paul cries for a pure life, for a saintly Christian life dedicated to God and to the service of others in a world which was full of decadence and corruption. And he understands that the Christian vocation is, and actually this happened in the Roman Empire, that when we individually make an attempt to love our neighbor genuinely, to create that room, that space for love for our beloved ones, wives, husbands, parents, grandparents, children, what happens within that space of love, it affects the wider culture. It is said that, or we can say that, it is said that the human person is the microcosm, the mirror image of the wider world outside. But we Christians, we could add that love, human love, is the microcosm of the outer world, which means that if good happens in our life through our efforts, that goodness is going to expand and spread and affect the world. So this is our responsibility, to work for ourselves, for others, and through love for the world. That's the world's only chance to be transformed, and we can think of its very sad state at the moment. Luke's Gospel, with the options for the servants, if they don't do what the Master requires of them, if they don't carry out the tasks of love, if they don't work on creating the space of love, they will be accountable for that laziness. So the world, in a sense, is judged through us, if there is love in it. If this love, is this love alive? Is this love growing? Is this love being defended through our efforts to keep it alive? Let us receive the Holy Communion as a token of God's waiting for us, as also as an expression of the joy of the Lord, that we are ready to receive Him, to make space for Him, to room for His love, and to open ourselves up to others in that love.